Okay, this is part 2 of my Genesis 1 through 11 video. If anyone knows why is it when I record a 12-minute video, for some reason they only put 8 minutes of it up. I mean, that's really getting on my nerves that now I'm having to record 2 parts of these. So if anyone knows why it's doing that, please let me know, and if it's possible to fix it, because it's my understanding it's 15 minutes, not 8 minutes, and it's getting annoying to have to go back and re-record these. So I guess that's my rant. If someone knows how to get it to quit, actually record everything, up to the 15 minutes, please let me know, because I've only been doing about 12 minutes, and I do that with the intention, to make sure I'm wrapping up by that point and have it done, about 13 minutes, so I'm not in the middle of something by, 14 minutes, be like, oh, I have to cut it off. So I'm thinking this is about where it cut off. Where I was talking about the possibilities of the sons of God. I'm going to cite 2 Peter 2:4, Jude 6, and 1 Corinthians 11:7. But, like I said, well, if I did say it in the previous video, if it got there or not, but either way, whether the sons of gods were fallen angels, as I believe and many other people believe, it's clear that the corruption of the world was so much that God decided to wipe out everyone, and that's in Genesis 6:5 through 7 and 11 through 12. Um, and I wanted to end on, why was Noah spared? What made him above everyone else? Basically, why was he found righteous before God when, however many people in the world weren't righteous at the time, before God? Whoever you look at in the Bible, whether it's Noah, Abraham, Adam, Paul, Peter, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Jonah, they all had their faults. I mean, as soon as Noah got off the ark, he became a vineyard, and eventually he got drunk and later on naked. And so, so basically, no one, our Bible heroes are far from perfect, except for Jesus. So basically, I've wondered why was Noah picked. In Romans 9:15 and Romans 5:6 and Ephesians 2:7 through 9, it gives some reasons. But basically, it talks about how Noah was a preacher of righteousness. And if you check out ASMSITE, it gives some good things. But basically, it was a faith issue when God said, build an ark because I'm going to flood the world. Noah basically listened to God and did what he said. And you can find some references in Hebrews 11:7, 2 Peter 2:5, and 1 Peter 3:1. And basically what happened was, you know, so basically, the reason why he was spared was because, Noah, listened to God. There's debate of whether or not Noah preached during the time of the ark, where he was constructing the ark. And even the Bible calls him a preacher of righteousness. I tend to believe that he didn't preach at all during the time of the ark. That maybe he preached before the time he started building it. But I think when it's calling him a preacher of righteousness, he was a preacher of righteousness because God deemed him as righteous, and his example, and the fact that he just heard God say build an ark and he did it. That's what I think made him a preacher of righteousness. I think by the time God had told Noah, I'm going to flood the world, that the world was too corrupt and Noah just built the ark. So anyway, that's the second part of my video. Like I said, if anyone knows why it cuts me off after 8 minutes and if there's any way to fix it, please let me know. Anyway, take care and God bless.